Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 22 of Motorsport Manager, continuing where we left off. 2 new sponsors this race. They should be 5-star because we're at 93% on our marketability. So I'm expecting impressive things. Batista's nearing the end of his career because he wanted, obviously, to move into acting. Okay. Yeah, factory. We're not building any buildings. Fuck that shit. Sponsors. Here we go. 2 race sponsors. So what's this one? First. Okay, so that's unlikely. Like top 6 would probably be a nice sponsor. Or 7th. That's quite good as well. So, million up front, 600 grand a race. I think we'll take that. And a massive bonus for the thing. Right, we'll have that. Thank you very much. 7th is perfect. 3rd is a bit unlikely, so we'll take whatever the big chunk of money up front is. Deal length for 7 races. Yeah, Tag Heuer. They're the watch dudes, aren't they? Right. Nice. Needed that money. Should we celebrate by building a part? Let's have a look at our parts first. Just to see what the difference is. Like if there's quite a big chunk of difference. See, the gearbox is quite different. Whoa, okay, the rear wing is fucking awful on that second car. I think it's a good point to upgrade the second parts because you're already working on the reliability of these parts, which is actually all done, which is lovely. So if we're going to... Yeah, I've talked myself into it. Then forgot what it was that I talked myself into. I'm going for a rear wing. To celebrate Langley's 2 points in the last race, I'm building him a rear wing. Because that's just the kind of guy I am. Until its reliability has happened, then we'll give it to Ana Regal. But for the time being, he can have it. Do we go for a risky part? Because it's not great, is it? It's not great. No, I don't want to break the rules, man. I'm a good boy. Right, but let's get that done. We'll do another day or 2 just of improving parts. Just boom. Loki, I'd really like to see the removal of Rio de Janeiro. Okay. Oh, fail. Do you think that video? Maybe I can help him. Yeah, because I probably would have done that anyway. So basically, it's free cash. That's how I see it. Right. That's lovely. Those parts are looking sumptuous. And there was one part left, wasn't there? This one. I'm just going to work on the one part so we can kind of get it done. Because we're going to be replacing most of those other parts. Yeah, that makes logical sense to me. And we can actually start working, getting the performance of these parts up. Okay. Yeah, Jesus, that made logical sense. Scare myself sometimes. Right. I'm really enjoying the patch, I've got to say. After last, because I'm recording this straight after the race. Just felt the AI was doing the same things and doing the right things. I'm liking it. So now we can improve that rear wing. And start working on that performance straight away. Need to work. How quickly can we get that done? Let's just try and get it usable. Thoughts on the potential something. Oh, yes. Don't tell them that we just took a bribe. Yeah. We're voting not to remove it. Yeah. I love it. I hope it stays. Oh. Well, he was, wasn't he? Really? Some experts, such as David McNamara, are very much in favour. Oh, good for him. Psh, that idiot doesn't. I like it. If that, I think that's a new one, and I like it. Bit of banter. I'm not building a new building. We've built 2 buildings already this season. Oh, come on now. Okay. Oh, new vote. Yeah. I think I'm going to vote against it. I didn't know it used up all my votes, though. I had a vote saved. That's annoying. You should be able to still vote for it to be removed and then have another interaction where they're like, fucking you said you were going to do this. That would have been quite funny. Let's have a look at our part compared to the others. So our acceleration is sumptuous. Wings need a bit of work. Suspension. Oh, fuck the suspension. You just put a cushion under your ass, right? So we're going to be looking... We're going to be looking... Apparently that's it. End of sentence. What did we just build? Rear wing, wasn't it? Okay. I can live with that. I think we're going to go for... The second part's not... yeah, let's go for a front wing. Because they're pretty cheap anyway. I'll have that one, please. Thank you very much. Bargain. Bargain price. Okay. Even though we finished second last race, I think we're going to just go play it safe for the 600 grand. Or do we? Do we? I'm so not sure. I know. No. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing it. Third. We're going for another podium. So, I'm just going to point it out now. Practice, clear. Qualifying, clear. With sun and race, clear. So, no rain. This is Doha, for fuck's sake. Right? Not I'm bitter or anything. Right. Now, Ana Regal has a good enough car that she can actually push a bit. Langley, not so much. But I'm very, very happy with that. How's... We check the other bits. Da-da-da-da. Yes. Yes. We can go for this one. 75%. Langley, you have it, mate. I did say you can have it. So you can have it for this race and then you can swap to the other one that's quite good as well. But just 75% means it might need repairing, so we won't bother with it. Okay. Right then. See you after qualifying when we've just done practice and qualifying in the pissing rain. It's bound to happen. Right, qualifying, practice done. Couple of things. Wasn't that good for a start. Didn't fuck it up this time, just wasn't that quick. As you can see, with a much worse, quite a bit worse car, Gordon Langley only 0.4 of a second behind, which is not too bad, but overall just not great. In practice, we mainly qualified on the race trim, so we got 15% race trim. I think it's 10% race trim. We were like, where is it? We were like millimeters off getting 10%, like millimeters, which is annoying. So we're going to go for medium tyres, and I am going to go for this one because I'm planning to do, if the maths works out, a one stop. So we don't. It's not really worth it if you're only stopping once. Gordon Langley, however, is... Well, he's going to have the same because he hasn't got any choice. But he's not going to one-stop for two reasons. The big one being his car's going to need repairs, so I don't think a one-stopper is going to work. Whereas Regal, if the maths works out, we can do a one-stopper. Right. Weather forecast. Bit of sun, bit of cloud. All good. So, 18-lap race. Diesel, yes. We'll be comfortably-ish. Never quite works out that way. And we can push our car a little bit. We're not going to go mad with it. Maybe just keep it on orange. But we're looking to do 9 laps. So if we go 10 laps, that gives us a little bit of wiggle room to boost. To push it a little bit. You, however, my friend... the trouble is we've got 15%. It's like, does that make them as good as soft tyres with a 15% boost? They are a whole 1 star ahead. The soft tyres are still better, aren't they? There's no doubt about it. But we are 2 stopping. I think regardless, even though it's possible to do it, I just think because of the repairs, we're going to end up having to do it. So we needed to do 6 laps. And we're going to... low fueling because hopefully that lack of weight will get him through the crowd. That's what we're going to say. Okay. Right, if we can have anything like the start we had last race, I'll be very much delighted. Oh my god! They've changed this so it doesn't auto-scroll. Thank fuck for that. So a nice mix of softs and mediums. That's all good. Okay, come on. Let's zoom in for some Regal overtaking magic. Who'd have thought we were saying this? What a start from Regal there. Flies off the line. Okay, into the mixer. On the inside, takes 2. This new patch, he's loving it. Another 2. Just another 2 cars, lads. Just another 2. We're just going to give her this little boost to try and get some spaces. Remember, she is on a 1 stopper, so we're not going to go crazy. We're not go crazy. Don't go crazy. Where's the position changes? Is there position changes? That's just the championship, isn't it? Right. Regal's up to 4th. Langley's in 12th, which is, I think, 2 improved. Oh, he's down 14th. Should have said anything. Okay, so walk straight away. But 1 lap is going to be 10 or more than 10% of our tyres. That's not good, is it? That maths doesn't check out, does it? Okay, we're going to have to be really careful with our tyres. We can chill out as well. Okay, so 10% a lap. Means we could do maybe 8 laps, which is not enough. So, awkward. Lovely though, lovely bit of overtaking, using up all her boost. Langley's up to 8th though. What a legend. Let's have a look how Langley's getting on. Glazing on this gold and white car. I quite like the trim on that car, it's quite nice. He's ahead of this big group though, so we don't want to get sucked back into it. I'm not going to push his tyre because his tyre temperature is already quite high. I'm not pushing his engine because it'll fall off. Just let him battle on, do his thing, I think. I think overall I like sort of just a little bit zoomed out, just so you can see more of what's going on. But especially for the start of the races, I like that really zoomed in bit. It's nice. Okay, so these two, who do they drive for? Those blue cars are so much better than everybody else's. They're the relegated team. Okay, so do we need to conserve fuel? I'll probably just turn this down as well. Although actually, probably not going to. We can do that later. Okay, let's have a look. So she's on her 3rd lap. It's 10% a lap. We're going to have to conserve. Like the entire race. This might go kind of bad. But this is why we mix the strategies up. Okay, his tyre wear is... Langley's tyre wear is up. What's the temperature? It must be bloody hot, is it? It's 27 degrees. 28 degrees. Need to take that into account where we are a bit more, because that's just going to eat tyres, isn't it? He needs to do 6, so yeah, he needs to conserve a little bit. We can keep pushing though, Regal. Hopefully the pushing the engine a little bit more will counteract the conserving of tyres. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to go tight on these tyres, almost down to the rim, I think, to make this work. But look at it compared to the others. So pretty much everybody's doing a 2-stopper. Obviously 2-stopper is probably the best strategy for this. So we're going to try our best to squeeze out a 1-stopper and try and remember for next time that shouldn't be a thing. She's in 4th, and she's getting away from this big pack, which is brilliant. We want to do 9 laps, don't we? Okay. Conserving tyres is working-ish. How's Langley's doing? He's sitting in 9th. Very happy with his performance. How's his car looking? Horrifically bad, as expected. We'll get him to do one more lap. I think. Where is he? No, yeah. We might as well just go neutral. Go for it, mate. Go for it. Go for it. See if you can just burn through those tyres. Oh, so we've got people pitting already. So we're going to be pitting the end of this lap. We're not going to have enough softs anyway, are we, for this? So we're going to have to go for a medium set. So we'll do that now. How much fuel do we want? 12 laps. We want to do sort of 7 would be good. That should be enough to get a 7. I'm going to fix that and fix that. Those 2 bits should be fine. Normal pit stop. Go. If you can take him, mate, if you can pick up another couple of points while you're doing where you've still got a shit car, really can't find a way past this Octane. It's because he's quite a bit faster than me. Don't worry about your tyres, mate. I am fixing that bit, aren't I? I wish you could see what you're fixing without having to cancel it. Let's just keep our fingers crossed, people. Right, Regal doing a lovely job here. Everybody's pitting. First place still isn't pitting. He could be going for a 1-stop. Is that... Yeah, his time weight's almost as good as ours. Another mistake on it. We are famous for our mistakes. Can't push the engine. Can't push the engine. We can go through these tyres pretty quick though, hopefully. Just push it. Right. How you doing, Reeks? 41%. We're looking alright. He's got to be pitting, hasn't he? Because his is worse. His is almost down to 25%. He's got to be pitting this lap. No, he's not. He's going for it. We're only on lap 8. Needs to do another 2 laps. He can't last. He's going to slow down, isn't he? Can't really push these tyres. That's the problem. The tyre wear is craziness. It's crazy. Langley's just going to be caught up in this monstrous mob anyway. Right. He has got to be pitting. Yes, he is. Okay. We're doing alright. The conserve trick worked. This is going to be a pretty slow lap, I imagine. Can we get another one out of it? If we could get another one out... No, I might be stretching it a bit, guys. If we can get another one out of it, it would make the second stint a damn sight easier. It might be worth this. We'll have a look as we get close to the end of the... How's the parts? All good. How's your parts? I didn't fix that, did I? Oh well. Oh well! Sorry, Langley. He's up to 13th though. He's battling. Right, where are we on the lap? 26%. I'm going for this. It would probably make more sense to not go for this. But we're going for it. Push your engine a little bit. We've got a bit of juice left. Right. And then we're pitting for another set of mediums. Look at this. 8 laps after. It's lovely. It's lovely. Okay, go Regal. What a trooper, though. What an absolute trooper. There's almost no point worrying about these 2 blue cars. I don't see how we can beat them. Really don't see how we can beat them this season because they are so quick. They've already pitted and they're catching back up. Come on, Langers. Get there, son. That bit, mate. I have to do another couple of laps yet. Don't worry about it. Where are you on the lap? You need to do another lap at least for that. Right, Reegs is in. 17%. See, people can't complain about using the tyres up now. Look at that. Fucking rims, people. Rims. Should have come in last lap. Yeah, where's the fun in that? At least she won't have to conserve her tyres, hopefully. Right, Langley's coming round. We're going to see how bad the parts are. All good. It's all good. Look at it. 18%. Don't know what you're complaining about. Regal's come out in 4th, and she's done her pit stop. Now, I still don't think she'll win this race because those 2 blue cars and that 1 purple car, Cavalcanti, where's his teammate? In 10th. Just seem to be flying. If we can stay remotely close to them, this is what has allowed us that long pit stop, has at least allowed us to go normal, neutral, because otherwise we'd be struggling. Do we want to pit you? No. Try and do one more lap. We're not going to finish with these race parts, mate. We're going to pit you. Oh, fuck me. Sideways. That's gone down quite a lot, hasn't it? Maybe, can we just reverse back up? Beep, beep, beep. Sorry, I forgot me pit. I'll go for these. Fuck it. But hopefully, if we can get around this lap, which is starting to look a bit fruity. See, look. Fixing this doesn't add on any seconds whatsoever. Is it because it's only 7%? It's just like quick reg. That's definitely changed. Do we gamble on a quicker pit stop? Where are we? We're 11th at the moment. I'm going to gamble. I don't even know if he's going to make it round, to be honest. Just edge it round, my son. Edge it round. Just milk that car for all it's worth. Not in a sort of sexy way. Just in a. Just don't fall off. Just don't try and overtake people. It's 3%. Come on. Come on. Come on. If it goes, can we still get in the pit and repair it? Or is that game over? I can't. I've never actually had a breakdown like that because I'm normally quite good. Get there, son. Get there. Shit, where is not even on. I was looking at one bloody car. But Regal is now up to 3rd after the blue car has pitted and come out just like right behind us. We are fucked. It's fair to say. You made it, boys. Never in doubt. 3%. It's all good. Right, Regal, watch this car come. He's going to just eat us alive. Absolutely eat us alive. Can I have... Ooh. There he is. We're closing in on 2nd, though. He's still struggling a little bit. We've got much better tyres. They've got a pit before the end of the race, haven't they? Must do. They must do. De Graaf doesn't. That he's looking like he's going to win this race, but another podium is definitely on. It's on like Donkey Kong, my friends. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 5 laps. We can keep it on orange for now. I'm going to gamble. Boom. Oh, Langley. You get the shakes. Don't worry about it. Go away, De Graaf. If we can hold him up, because he's going through those soft tyres quite quickly. If we can hold him up till they start dropping off a little bit, we'll be golden. These two are going to have to do a little splash and dash, aren't they? Yeah. Here we go now. Yeah. Probably come out on softs. If the AI's got a brain, it should come out on softs on both these cars if they're pitting. And we'll be up to 1st, but with De Graaf behind us, hunting us down. He's struggling to hold on, which is great stuff. Now this 2nd place is actually holding us up a bit. Get out of the way! Come on now. Come on, shift your ass. Shift your ass. Yeah, speedy green arrow coming through. Oh, he's closing up on us because of this. Right. Are they both in the pits? Yes, they are. Right, it's all about Regal hanging on. Let's pause this. Right, let's think about this. He is finished pitting. He's going to do the next 3 laps on this set of tyres. His tyres are getting a bit scary low. I don't think he's currently... You probably can't see it because maybe a big fat head is on the way. He is currently on neutral tyres and orange engine, which is the same as us. I think we should go red engine just to get... I'm just going to call it red engine because it's just a lot easier. just to keep him off us while his tyres drop off. That's my thinking. We've got a fair amount of boost. Langley is languishing down in 17th. Got caught in that big blob of traffic, really, didn't he? He's not had the best of races. But I think because most of the AR cars now don't need fixing. Oh, don't need a repair. Oh, don't. We just need to keep it on the fuel wear. So 3 laps and cross. I want to keep it on red for as long as humanly possible. So we've still got a little bit extra at the moment. The gap is 1.2. Looks like it's 1.3. Are we pulling away? His tyres are going to drop off any moment. 1.4. I think he's gone. There's no third place is too far away to catch us. 1.5. He's gone. He is gone. 1.6. He can't hold. He can't live with the Regal. If she's got nobody to overtake, she's an amazing driver. He's got cornering 20, smoothness 20. 1.4. Watch it. He's pitting. Why is it? He has to, doesn't he? He has to. Because that's what, 15% on his tyres? He gambled and went for it and it didn't pay off. Oh, cruising. For a bruising. Let's just not run out of fuel though, because that'd be awkward. Toe talks. Right, we can just let her get on with it. She's going to fucking win another race. Langley, however, disappointing, my friend. Let's see what you can do if we just shove it all up to max. Turn it all the way up to 11. Not expecting points, obviously, but a couple of overtakes would be good for the confidence. It's all about the confidence. I know that tires, mate. Bit blistering never hurt anyone, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Come on, buddy. Yeah, go for it. Come on. Let's see some magic. There we go, Langers. Go on, son. And again. You've got the line. Oh, stick your foot in, mate. Come on. Yes. Yes. Nice, Langers. I'm proud of you, buddy. Your car might fall apart before the end of the race, but don't worry about it. Battling. I'm mildly impressed with Langley, I've got to say. With the car he's got and the repairs he's had to make, I'm okay with him so far. He's not blown me away. Or even given me a hand job. So, but other than that, he's doing alright. 11th spot. Fair play to him. And Regal is about to cross... Oh, she's already crossed the line. Fucking ages ago. Regal crossed the line to win the race. No tyres. Look at the tyres. Probably should have kept an eye on that a little bit better. There we go, boys. Langley. Great little finish for Langers. Jesus, I didn't realise she was so low on tyres. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Right, there we go, my friends. Fucking hell. Regal. Even against those quick blue cars, she's showing her skills. And we got our sponsor payment. Sponsor payment. Ban some cars. Ban them fuckers. Sanjay Modi got fastest lap bonus. And a Regal. Marvellous stuff. Alright, Bob Ross, team principal. I should have just called him Bob Ross. Leading the championship. We do need the other cars to pick up points though if we want the constructors though, because otherwise, look, we're battling. Team Kirov look like they've got. We're going to be 4th place. We're battling with McNeil racing the blue team and Van Dort the orange team. I have to remember them. We got more sponsor money, haven't we, coming in? But I think with the upgrades we're doing, I like the way we're working on reliability for the first car, and then instead of working on reliability for the second car, we're building parts which we then work on reliability and then swap them over. I think is a better method. We're still getting better at this game. It's nice to see, think of new things and actually improve. The one stop worked like a dream. It was a bit of a scrape, but I'm quite pleased with how we performed that. Any sponsors? Not for another race. Yeah, I'll have an interview. Yeah. Paris Hooper's agent has been telling reporters all over town that you're interested in signing his client up next season. Isn't this true? I don't like the way you're going, the agent. Fucking agents. Same agent as Coutinho, is it? I'm just going to say yes. Yeah. No, it's not happening, is it, Paris? That's a bloke's name. Fair enough. Whatever floats your boat. Right. Okay, so it's going well, my friends. I'm surprised we got the result we did, but we hit the sponsor target, got a bit of money in. You know, lost less money on the race. When's the UK Grand Prix? Never. Okay. I'm glad we got that sponsor bonus then. That's going to come in really handy. Right, there we go, my friends. Another race done. Another victory. It's not like we've won that many races, is it, to be honest? Can we see, history? So, in her entire career, at the age of 26, she's won one race with Ruiz, and then one race in her first season, 3 to win the championship, and 1 already this season. Not bad. 2 podiums in 3. Loving it, people, loving it. 100% marked. If only she had good overtaking. I could deal with the shitty feedback focus. Just that would be amazing. Right, there we go, my friends. Hope you enjoyed that episode. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.